32. Isolation from family and friends. Understanding isolation from family and friends. Isolation from family and friends involves one partner attempting to cut off or limit the other's interactions with their social network. This can be a tactic to exert control and create dependency. The Bible emphasizes the importance of community and relationships. Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 to 10 says, "Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up." Biblical perspective on community. The Bible highlights the value of community and supportive relationships. Hebrews 10 verses 24 to 25 encourages us, "And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." Healthy relationships should foster connections, not isolate. Identifying isolation from family and friends. Signs of isolation from family and friends in a partner include discouraging visits, discouraging or preventing visits to or from family and friends. Negative influence, speaking negatively about your loved ones to create a divide. Monitoring communication, monitoring or restricting your phone calls, messages, or social media interactions. Creating dependency, encouraging dependency on the partner for emotional and social needs. Undermining relationships, undermining your relationships with others through manipulation or lies. Consequences of isolation from family and friends. Isolation from family and friends can have several negative impacts on a relationship. Loss of support system, cutting off supportive relationships can leave one feeling isolated and unsupported. Emotional distress, isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression. Dependency, creating an unhealthy dependency on the controlling partner. Resentment, the isolated partner may feel resentful and trapped. Reduced perspective, lack of external perspectives can skew one's view of the relationship. Addressing isolation from family and friends. If you notice isolation from family and friends in your partner, consider these steps. Maintain connections, actively maintain your relationships with family and friends. Proverbs 17 verse 17 says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity." Communicate boundaries, clearly communicate your need to maintain these relationships and set firm boundaries. Seek support, engage with trusted friends, family, or counselors for support and perspective. Encourage social interaction, promote social interactions and inclusivity within your relationship. Pray for community, pray together for healthy relationships and community support. Romans 12 verse 10 encourages, "Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves." Reflection questions. 1. How does isolation from family and friends affect your emotional well-being and social support? 2. Have you discussed the impact of this behavior on your relationship? 3. What steps can you take together to maintain healthy connections with others? 4. How can you support each other in fostering inclusive and supportive relationships? Conclusion. Isolation from family and friends is a significant relationship red flag that can undermine the health and supportiveness of a partnership. Addressing this issue is crucial for fostering a loving and inclusive marriage. As Christians, we are called to value and maintain our relationships with others. Proverbs 27 verse 17 reminds us, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." Strive to cultivate a relationship that supports and encourages connections with family and friends, seeking God's guidance and wisdom.